Okay.
Like that.
Everyone, hi!
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Everyone say hi. So unfortunately we do not
Hi,
have
chat.
Frank with us. No idea where the hell he is. If he joins us, great. If he doesn't, then we just don't have Frank.
I killed him, yeah.
Yeah, probably. Okay. So we are just going to skedoodle because nobody had anything else to do, right? No one had anything else to do in Ashigon. So we are currently on our way to Harbington. Now, on our way to Harbington, it is a pretty smooth ride. The carriage that you guys are in is one, like, it's one of those that actually has like a top. It's not just something that's like a seat in the back type of thing, you know? So you all are sitting there having a grand old time. Do you guys want to talk about anything while you're on your ride? There's also the guy who's driving, who's basically your taxi. So he's there too.
Ben is just
Zaya
playing
is-
his lute and singing as he does.
Zare is still processing everything that happened. He is not ready to talk to people.
That's
Nap.
fair. That is fair. That is fair. I'm just gonna say that you and nobody are leaning on each other with a nap. So,
Cool.
It's nap time.
because if
It's
nobody's
not-
because
sure.
if nobody's not here, then nobody can't say shit. So,
Nobody is just sleeping through Ben's
keeping.
lovely performance.
And the ship name has been put in chat. I'm already shipping them.
His Zaybody.
What the?
Zaya body. That means that.
There was
Hey,
a...
that seems like a more of a
Wait, huh?
you and nobody ship name. That's his name is Rias.
No. Yeah, me.
Oh,
Me and
so-
nobody.
You and nobody are okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, because we're sleeping on each other's shoulders.
Oh, okay. Well, I meant that it was Rias sleeping on his shoulder,
Oh.
but you can sleep on
Okay,
his shoulder
never mind
too.
then.
On the other shoulder.
Yeah, you guys are just leaning on each other, having a grand time. Anyways, I will say that at some point the carriage does start to slow down for a moment because there is a fork in the road. And in this fork in the road there is a pole. One side clearly says Harbington, the other side actually looks like it's been scratched out. And so you can't quite see what it is. You know there's letters there, but you can't quite see what it is. So the driver asks, you are going to Harbington, correct? I want to make sure I do the correct turn.
Yes, that'd be correct.
All right.
In unison.
Because
I fixed the ship name.
Oh lord. Because I'm the one who's puppeteering nobody's body. I get to puppeteer
Do your
his
best,
body.
Frank.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I'm gonna puppeteer
He
his
can't
body
stop
for a
you.
minute. And he's going to ask, what's down the other road? And the guy's gonna say,
I guess that means I'm awake.
No, you could still be awake. Like, you could be asleep on his shoulder. He didn't stand up or anything. He's just sitting there. Y'all are just sitting.
Nah, I mean, I'm like a cat, you know?
Oh lord. Alright.
Oh my god.
Look, if he moves
Go.
a little bit, I gotta wake up.
Just immediately take out your knife. You're just like,
Exactly. Yeah, you get it.
So, but he, the man at the front says, "Oh, that's down that way is an old keep that's mostly been abandoned. Nobody goes down there unless they have to, and nobody
goes down there.
and nobody kind of nods his head. And just then you make the turn and you start heading. Does anyone want to roll to see if they can read the signs at all, or do you just want to continue?
I will.
I'll
Anyone
do
else?
it. I want to roll. I miss rolling.
All right, I'll have you roll a perception check to perceive whether or not you can read the letters.
Alright. See, there's that. then my modifier is that. So that means it's made of that and a bit of. Is it? Hang on, let me double check. Yes, bit of that. If you get a little bit of that.
Why does everyone roll better than me?
All right.
Okay, let's
So
shoot.
you notice that the letters, Zaya, you notice that the letters are written in blue.
Wow.
That's what you get.
Wow.
So
Whoa,
much
what language
yeah.
is blue?
Let me just write that in my notes. Letters blue.
Yes, yes. Finn, on the other hand, he reads it and he is able to make out live and then keep. There's something else there, but it's still like it's pretty scratched out.
Ben makes a note of this and goes back to playing his lute.
Right. Now you guys are driving to Harbington. Do 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 do. By the time you make it to town, it's casting into sundown. By the time you get there, because you left midday, so it's casting into nightfall at this point. The place or the guy who's driving your carriage stops at the front of the town, helps you guys get off if you need help, and bids you adieu before he himself parks his carriage because it's pretty dark and he doesn't want to risk bumping into something at night. So he also is going to stay in town for the night. And do you guys have somewhere you want to see if we have? Do you want to go straight to the inn? Do you?
Yeah, we should probably go secure lodgings for the night. You said it's sundown, or
Yes, it's casting into nightfall. Like it's sundown,
Gotcha.
heading towards
Okay.
nightfall.
That would be wise to make sure we have a place to stay before we look around town.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'd like to secure a bed myself.
And then, let's go.
Right. So you all waddle your way to the inn. Seven,
Oh
what
God,
the
Sen's dying.
Seven is dying.
Oh, God.
Seven, what the fuck is going on with your microphone?
Oh no.
He's
It's
going through the
happening
microwave,
again.
guys. He's going through the microwave.
Beep, beep, beep.
Oh lord.
Been doing that recently.
All right.
Oh, why?
So
Okay, you good?
Yep.
Okay,
All I have to do is like unplug and plug it back in.
gotcha.
So, you guys make it to the inn, and there is a place for food. It's similarly set up to how the bakery was. However, it's bakery and seating arrangements and things like that for just relaxation are on the first floor, and all of the rooms are on the second floor. So it's just one big building, but food is on the first floor, lodgings are on the second floor. And when you walk in, there is, you know how there's what are they called? The people who help you find seats.
Waiters?
No, not
Uh,
waiters. Hostesses.
Hosts?
Oh,
There's a host
host.
stand.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
There's a host stand right in front of you, and as you approach it, you hear a, "Can I help you?" And when you look down, there's a little girl with reddish brown hair in two braids, who is kind of on her tiptoes almost to look up at you as she's got her hands on the host stand like she's ready to help.
We are looking for a place to stay, mate. We're looking for a place to stay.
Okay. Are you all trying to be in a room? Or do you need multiple?
And she kind of looks over to where the bar is, and a woman who seems to be her mother gives her a little nod, and she smiles and looks back at you guys.
I'm fine with whatever my companions wish.
I don't really have any business that needs to be held private here in this town, so I'm fine with sharing with you all this time around. That's fine with you. Well, I assume nobody, though, probably wants to be his own.
Yes, because I like being by myself. That's what you're getting.
Sure.
That's my Frank voice.
It's
That's
like
what you're
he's here
getting.
with us.
In spirit, he's here.
I can
It's
still
like he's
hear
really
his
there.
voice.
I can still hear their voice.
Quit telling everybody I'm dead.
Must have been the wind.
Okay, so one joint room and then one lonely room. Okay.
A lonely room. Damn. Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Yeah, that's...
Okay. Now I need names just in case a bad guy tries to steal your bed. So for the joint rooms, what are your names?
Ace.
Ace.
My name is Finn the Mirren.
Finn. Femorin.
By the way, I will tell you how she spells all of your names when we're done, okay?
Great.
Oh, please do, yes.
Okay, so we have Ace, Finn, Femorin.
Rias Tamarin.
Is.
What was your last name? What did you say? Did you just say Rias?
No, I said the last name.
What was-
Tamarin also.
That's the first time you guys have both said the last name, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
Zaya just is very zoned out, but feels bad for this kid, and so it's just Zaya.
Z.
No full name this time.
Yeah.
And then of course, nobody says
B, can I adopt her?
nobody.
Can she be mine?
No body.
I think when I originally played this, her name was Bridget, so I think we're gonna call her
Can I
Bridget.
have her?
Oh my god, Bridget?
Yes.
Brisket Guilty Gear?
Brisket Guilty Gear?
That
Her
is
name is
bullshit.
Okay, so let me tell you how she spelt all of your names. Obviously, nobody is just the
Please.
word no and then body.
Mhm.
Ace is just ASSS. Finn is PHIN, and then Themerin is THERIM. And then Rias is RIIS, and then Themerin is spelled the same. And then Zaya is ZAYAH.
Close enough. At least my name is an ass.
Yeah, I can live with it.
Yes.
Ace.
All is well.
It's just A with 3 S's.
So it's ass.
All is well.
His name is ass.
So she she writes them all down in the big book that's on the host stand.
And she goes, okay, I will get your keys. 1 second.
And so she stands back and she grabs a piece of metal and she goes,
Okay. Please. Keymaster. Please.
and the key lights up and molds into what is your room key. And she does this twice. Once for your joint room, and then once for the lonely room, quote unquote. And she hands them to you, and she goes,
Okay. And if you need adult drinks, that's my mom. She's good at making those. And she also owns this place. And then my dad makes the food. We have a garden in the backyard, and so he makes breakfast for everybody. Those breakfasts you don't have to pay for, but if you want lunch or dinner, you owe money.
Understood.
Good to know. Thanks, kid.
Oh, I thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Have a nice time here at the Babblebrook Inn.
So Finn heads to the room.
I want to adopt her.
They have a mother
B
already.
is her mum single.
I just said that she also has a dad.
Yeah, I was saying she also has
It's
a
like
dad.
there's also a dad.
Did they want a third person?
Oh lord.
What are you?
I will say, does anyone want to look around before you go up to your rooms? Do you want to peruse the area? Do you want to see what they got for food? Do you want to, like...
Finn heads to, set down his bags first.
In the room? You want to just go to your
Zaya
room really
is
quick?
going
Yeah.
straight
So
to
they
where
got
the
bread and meat.
alcohol is.
Okay.
I'll
Alright.
follow Finn.
Okay, so we got... And then obviously nobody's gonna... We're just gonna put nobody in his room.
In his lonely room.
We're just
Yeah,
gonna
with him in it, he's alone.
To your room. You're grounded.
Since I
Go
can't
back
really...
to your room, Mr. Nobody.
Yeah, so since I can't really play him because he's not fucking here, we're just gonna put him in his room. He's there. He's not gonna come out. We're just gonna say
grounding
he's really tired and he's just gonna sleep multiple days if needed. In
He's
case,
a little bit of an eepy boy.
in case Frank dies.
He's a little eepy.
Hunk Shua and all that.
Yeah, Hong Shu.
I'm
That's
going
not
to
what I
hurt
said.
everyone.
You
in
know
this
that's not what I said, B.
I'm going to hurt you one of these days.
Anyways, so okay. You got the joint room, all that, blah blah blah. Okay, you drop off your stuff. What do you want to do?
So
You
after
two don't
dropping
look
off-
like brothers.
Hmm.
Interesting choice. Assume it's an alias.
Well, no, we truly are brothers. Though, I'll be on... Though, tongue
English.
tie.
You got it.
Yeah, I can't speak today, apparently. That's
It'd
the
be
main
like
thing.
that.
No, we truly are brothers. Though you need to concern yourselves with the first name.
Mm.
Sure.
Okay. Anything
So,
else?
shall we go get some food and this then?
So Finn heads down to look around a bit.
I will say
at the
that as you
ground.
guys are descending the stairs, someone bursts through the doors and is just like, Abraham, I'm here!
Wrong room.
No. As you guys are coming down the stairs.
Oh,
Someone comes through the front door.
Break down our fucking end. I'm home.
No. Like, this person comes through the front door and is like, I'm here! And it is this person with orange tinted skin, blondish red hair, and very clearly has wings on his back.
Oh, look
Um,
at that. Someone more ostentatious than Finn. That's a new one.
And
Seems like my kind of man.
he scans the room very quickly before someone who to us would look like a giant fucking lumberjack stands up and grabs this guy by the arm and says something under his breath before dragging him out of the inn.
Well, that was peculiar.
Yeah.
Finn heads to the bar.
Okay.
Zaya also
Zaya has already
bar-
been there.
Yeah,
So which means Zaya, you get to have a small little conversation real quick with the owner, the lady. So when you sit down,
Great conversations.
when you sit down, she comes out out to the bar and goes, "All right, sugar, what can I help you with?"
Whatever is your strongest drink, please.
Well, all right then. Can I see some identification to make sure you're old enough?
Do I not look old enough?
Well, I mean, doesn't matter whether or not you look old enough. All races have different drinking ages.
Would say I have identification.
Do you?
I don't think so.
Do you not have any sort of card that proves your name or anything like that?
I don't think he would.
I'm gonna tell you that you would, because you would need it for the train.
I don't need anything for trades.
Oh lord.
But fine.
Sweet.
I
little
apparently have
lemon.
ID.
Jesus. Alright.
If I okay. I pull it out from my scarf, I guess. He doesn't have pockets. And just puts it in front of her.
Well, thank you kindly. Alright then. Alright, seems like you are old enough to drink, and I'll get you something nice. Did you want it as a shot, or did you want it in a drink?
Drink, please.
Alrighty. So when she turns around to start making the drink for you, obviously she gives you your ID back, and that's when the boys join you at the bar.
Mm-hmm.
Finn sits down and is just like, well, this seems like a lovely establishment.
Unplug, replug.
He's back in the microwave.
What? Is it
Okay,
doing it
I think
again?
Yeah,
it was
okay.
for a second.
It was for a
It was
second.
for a
yeah.
second.
I texted you a question, by the way.
I just saw it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, boys talk to each other while I answer this question.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Also,
Thank you.
I send you my notes because I think it's funny.
No, your notes are very funny.
So, well then, Ace. Hopefully you can find your mother while we are here.
Yeah, I'll probably be asking around a little bit around the night time. So, in the meantime, though, might as well get something to eat.
Alright, here you go, sugar. She slides the drink over to Zaya. Oh, and I
He-
see
he
you got
just-
friends with you. What can I get y'all?
Your finest wines. Also, by chance, could you tell me who that fellow was who entered a few moments ago?
Oh, you don't even want to know, but I'll tell you anyway. That was Abraham Greenwood, and Abraham Greenwood's the one who dragged out that fucker. Excuse my language. The friend he dragged out, don't know his name, but he's been coming in and out trying to get Abraham's attention for the past 2 days. Abraham's a good fella. He lives behind the 7. It's doing it again. He lives behind the great pond that's north of here. But, I mean, he's just a simple lumberjack. He provides wood for the whole town. I don't know what some kind of fancy guy with wings like that wants with him. But from what I hear, he's a werefalcon or something like that.
Greenwood, you say? How far would you say he lives? How far is his home from here?
Not far. Like I said, he's just down the street behind the great pond. But you gotta be careful. I mean, the way into his great area, it's a little dangerous. There's wolves around there, so you gotta be careful. I'd recommend you go during the morning. Nights like this, you gotta be careful.
I see. Well, thank you for that information.
Well, of course, sugar.
He takes a rose from his coat and gives it to her. As a symbol of my thanks.
Oh, well, thank you kindly. And she turns around and she puts it in a vase that's on the bar.
The inside of the DnBee,
What?
could,
Oh, the inside
like,
of the inn. Okay, yeah.
yeah, the inside of the inn, like, I might have missed like the first like main description of it. If you did, I'm sorry.
That's okay. It honestly, do you guys remember what Panera's used to look like before they got more like fancy or whatever? Like that
I'll be
kind
honest,
of like
I've never been inside of Panera's.
that. Okay,
What is a
well,
Panera?
Okay, then let me run it down for you. Let me give you the rundown, okay? Let me
Yeah, fair enough.
honestly, let me. Okay,
By the way, I just want to say, at the mention of almost Grimwood, of
Greenwood.
Greenwood,
Yes.
at the mention of Greenwood, Finn does kind of glance at Rias.
Yeah, Rias also kind of looks his way.
Okay, so it's kind of got this sort of ness to it, where it's got the bar.
I would just like to say,
what?
Zaya probably already drunk.
With
Oh,
one
Lord.
fucking drink.
Drink? What's
I
your
wrote-
constitution?
No,
I
you have
wrote
to
on
roll
his
for
notes
it.
that he is a massive lightweight, but sure,
Okay, well,
I'll
you still
roll
have
for
to. You have to
things.
roll. Okay, if you yourself say that he's a lightweight, you roll with disadvantage, so you take the lower number.
Okay.
But you got to roll for
Cool.
Constitution. Also, but the picture I sent in chat is is roughly what it looks like. It's got a fireplace.
Okay.
It's nice. It does not have the head on the fireplace though. There are no taxidermies. That's rude.
What do I have to roll to be drunk?
You just tell me the number.
Constitution.
Yeah, you roll Constitution,
What?
and then I tell you.
Yeah,
if
but like
you're
I
drunk.
got an 11.
I tell you if you're
What's-
drunk.
I got an 11.
Is that the lower number?
Yes.
Okay, you're not fully drunk, but
Damn it.
you do feel a little whimsical right now. We'll go with.
what a
I
description.
Whimsical.
Whimsical is crazy.
Yeah, you feel whimsical. Not dumb enough to
Cool.
like be like I can land on my feet and jump off of a bell tower, but
I can jump off a balcony to kiss my wife.
he didn't even fucking kiss his wife.
You jump
I
I
on
can
God.
jump off a balcony to see my wife.
Sure. Oh, speaking of, really quickly, I did see I watched the first Odysseus, the Odyssey trailer. There was one at the movie that I watched today. Anyways, that's beside the point. That's offhand.
What kind?
Anyways,
Immediately dating this this VOD real quick.
that's
We're
fine.
fine.
The Odyssey doesn't come out for another year, and nobody fucking gives a shit. I mean, people give a shit, but like no one cares that I'm dating this. You better be interested in the story.
You're
The
You're
Odyssey doesn't
dating-
come out ever.
Damn, guys,
You're
I
dating
can't
the
believe
mob?
we're in before Common Era.
We're
Anyways,
in before the Odyssey.
anyways.
So when are you and Levon getting married?
Next fall. So you feel whimsical right now, basically. Anyways,
Cool.
you're not like slurring your words, but you do
Mhm.
feel a little bit more like sway back and forth type of thing.
So just be more Reyes than Zaya. Got it.
Sure.
What the
But yeah, so you're mild. You're on the cusp of drunkenness. Boys, what did you want for food? Because whatever it is, we're gonna say it's 3 silver each, and it's in front of you.
Whatever.
Bread and
We're
meat.
making it light. We're making
Bread
it
and
easy.
meat.
Bread and meat.
Bread and meat. Do you want it as a
Bread and
sandwich,
meat.
or do you want it on separate plates?
Just give us a big ass charcuterie board. There we go.
Absolutely.
Sure, whatever, man.
All right, you get a
Silver?
charcuterie board. You get a
Holy
charcuterie.
fucking shit! Huh?
What?
No, sorry. No, I got DM'd. Sorry.
It's a
You
charcuterie
said-
board. What?
You said 3 silver, right?
Well, if you're getting a charcuterie board, I'm just gonna make it 5 silver.
5 silver? Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's making sure.
All right, so you're getting a charcuterie board and then a giant loaf of brioche bread.
Alright, I'm just gonna give them the gold.
Cool.
I have to tell you guys what's happening in my notes. It's too funny.
What the fuck?
So I was like, oh, they're sharing food. They're on a date because I was shipping them last time.
Oh lord.
And I forgot that their ship name is Rice. So in my notes, I wrote Rice is real.
Yeah, I'd
Okay.
fucking hope. I'd fucking hope Rice.
Rice, the food is real.
Yeah.
If you guys didn't
Anyways.
know.
Anyways. You munch on some food. Do you want to say anything before I'm gonna force you to go to bed? Or because I mean it's getting close to sleepy time. Do you guys want to do anything before I force you to go into your beds?
I mean, I was going to around like the night part of time.
Oh, you were gonna go or what?
Yeah, no, I was going to do some stuff around the night part
Okay,
of time.
cool. Then when do you want to? Who's going to bed and who's doing weird shit at night?
Well,
Ben is
Zaya
going to
is
bed.
doing weird shit.
What the fuck are you doing? Don't tell me yet. Who's going to
Zaya.
sleep? Who's going to sleep?
Ben's going to sleep.
Rias is going to bed.
All right,
He already has his plan.
Zaya, what the fuck are you doing?
Rias has
Rias
an
just hanging out
inkling
at the
of what
bar.
You're just gonna hang out at the
Finn's
bar all
plan
night?
is.
Yeah. He's gonna tell people about how a god barked at him.
How a god barked at him? All right. At some point, they're gonna cut you off and escort you to bed.
As
He's had
Rias
one-
passes,
he's had one
Zaya,
drink.
he's going to go. Don't get hungover.
No promises.
All right. Anyways, Ace, what's on the menu for you, darling?
Yeah, sure. I'm still around the bar area, right?
Yeah.
Or I'd say like as the who would have come to what's what I'm looking for? Pick up our stuff from the table.
Probably the husband.
That'll do. So what's there to do entertainment wise around here around the night?
Oh, that's a British accent. What the fuck am I doing with my life?
I'm turning you all
Is-
British.
I am become
You know, it's really hard.
British.
It's really hard to do a southern accent and sound manly. Hold on. Well,
Just make him British. It's fine.
All right, we'll make it in British. We'll fucking make it in British. All right.
Yeah.
Anyways,
It's a fun
One
little
of us.
thing.
all
Hey,
right.
how's it going? Like,
Hey,
Hey, what's going on?
whoa, how you doing? No,
I don't know
hey,
what that
y'all,
was.
Scott here.
None of these are southern.
Hey y'all, Scott here.
Hey y'all, how you doing? My name's Richard. No, it's not. Anyways, hello.
That's a New Yorker.
Yeah, but making him British because it's easier on me.
Yeah.
All right. Well, sometimes we'll have singers. Very rarely though. Those are people who come traveling in. Usually it's travelers. Sometimes it's the tea shop. The owner, she does opera. Besides that, sometimes the Greenwoods, their daughter will sing with her mother.
Any singers come up recently though?
Well, I mean, Mrs. Greenwood, she just got home not that long ago, and I know that sometimes she sings, but she normally sings with her daughter if they ever do it here, and that was only, I think, twice in the whole time that the daughter's been born, so.
I see. I am actually looking for an acquaintance. Do you happen to know there was a Melissa, I believe it was? Or Madison, that's what it was.
Madison. Nope. Name doesn't ring a bell. Sorry.
Yeah. No worries. Well, I'll probably just be going out for a walk then. Thank you very much. I'll leave a couple of extra silver just
Oh.
on the table.
Be careful. we've had a lot of wolf sightings recently, so just take care of yourself.
Keep an eye out. Thank you for the heads up. I'll leave 2 silver on the table. Yeah.
Okay. All right. As you walk out, obviously.
Can I do
moon-
something quickly before
What?
he leaves before he leaves?
Why?
Can I just yell across the room, Ace, he barked at me!
Sure.
Love that for ya.
Just pat him on the shoulder and just keep walking.
As I'm leaving, does the name Greenwood trigger anything? Making is there anything there that like I would potentially know?
Did I tell you the last name? I don't think I did. Of the singer.
You haven't said
Yeah.
anything.
Okay, so for Greenwood, I'm gonna have you roll a history check.
All right. Since I'm rolling history, I'm going to use my once per session thing.
All right.
There's any advantage on that.
Watch it be horrible.
Okay. Well, that would be a crit if we were playing Daggerheart. No, that's a 3 and a 3. That'd be a crit if we were playing Daggerheart. So.
Damn.
Oopsie daisies.
So
So that's going to be a total of 6 or 6.
6 or 6. Okay. So the name Greenwood, the only thing that you really remember from it, is once you did meet a what the fuck did I name him? I named him something. Xavier. You met a Xavier Greenheart, but you're not quite sure when or why. But that's the only thing that's in your brain. You're just like
Like vague stuff.
yeah,
Green
you're
Heart
just
or
like
Green Wood?
Greenwood.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Greenheart or Greenwood. Okay,
sorry,
gotcha.
Greenwood. Sorry.
Gotcha.
Green-
And it's
alright.
like vague, basically.
Yeah, you're just like, I think I met a Xavier Greenwood at one point, but like, I don't know.
I'll just wander around for a little bit, get like a general.
But I
lay
will
of
say
the
that
land.
that the vibe you get from the memory is not a good vibe.
Gotcha. Understood.
So you're just gonna walk around. So let me tell you about the town, okay? So, teehee.
I
So-
forgot I have tactical mind. It's fine. I don't think an extra D10 would have done anything.
So basically, I'll draw this more, but the places that we have are a pet place. There's a place for pets for care and purchase. Obviously there's the inn slash food. They also have a haberdashery. That's not too far away. There's the giant pond. There is a teapot, and there is also a trinket shop and a witch's wonderland type shop. I'll draw out where these are. Like after this, I'll draw out where they are. But those are the places that you have. I'll write them down so that way you guys actually remember. So let me write them down really quick. Hold on, just 1 second. Hi everybody, it's me! I just wanted to come in here and say that, this is the percentage of people that are subscribed. That's not okay. That's rude, even, I would say. So why don't we fix that? You should like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. But also, I have a Discord server. If you want to hang out with people that watch me, and if you want to get notifications on when a video goes up, or when I start streaming, because I have been streaming for a while, then that's the place to go. Also, I have a Redbubble store, so if you want cool art drawn of me or by me, or both, head on over there. Also, it's called the Babblebrook Inn because their last name is Babblebrook.
That's fair.
What did you say the name was again, by the way, B, of that Greenwood?
Xavier.
Xavier. With a X, I assume?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Actually, no. We're gonna make it a Z. We're gonna make it a Z Xavier.
I was about to say, like the Renegade Angel.
Xavier, renegade
Oh, Lord.
angel.
Glad that you
Slumber-
understood that joke.
Slumber cucumber.
Witch's Wonderland, Haberdasher, Teapot, Babblegurken, Pet Store, Big Pond. What the fuck else did I say? I said one more thing. Now my brain doesn't work.
You put the trinket shop down, right?
Oh, that's what it was. There we go. Okay, so we have Witch's Wonderland, the Haberdashery, the Teapot Shop, the Babblebrook Inn, the Pet Store, the Big Pond, and the Trinket Shop.
I think I'll head to the witch. Is
Some
the
of
witch's
them
place
aren't
still open for
open.
now?
The Witch's Wonderland is open. Yes.
Yeah, just knock on the door. Hello?
Come in.
Yeah, well,
Alright.
let's go and let myself in then.
When you open up the store, there is a woman dressed head to toe in black, lacy, like very gothic attire. She has what looks to be a spider web tattoo that is going up her neck and onto her face a little bit, and she has long black hair that is in a braid that has little trinkets of jewelry in it. And when she looks up at you from her book that she's currently writing in, she goes, "Hello, how may I help you?"
What services do you offer around here?
Mostly things for potions, cares of items, things of that nature. Why? What are you looking for? Perhaps I have it.
Scrying. Money, depending, may not be an issue.
I see. One moment. For scrying, did you have a version that you would like to use?
I do have a
Water-
catalyst, an item.
Oh. Water? Mirror? Do you have a preference?
Water. We'll do water. Doesn't quite matter. I do have an item to help you with the ritual, though.
I see. One moment, please. The DM has to look up how to do scrying really quick because I forget.
So
Like
the
the
target of the target of the scry has to make a wisdom saving throw
Yeah.
equal to the spell saving DC of the caster.
Mhm.
Depending on certain things, the person that is being scried upon will be inferred either different bonuses or penalties.
Okay. All right.
But we have an item of theirs, so I believe that is a -5. I think it is.
Okay. Okay. So
Like-
you want to try and you have the method that you want to, and you would like water. Okay. Cool. All right. I just needed to remember what form of quote unquote magic scrying was because I forgot. I knew that you either
Divination.
used, I knew you either used mirrors or water because it had to do with a reflective surface, but I couldn't remember what you gained from doing it. Cool. Okay. And you wanted water. Got it. Okay. So she is going to grab what looks to be a picture frame, and she's going to, and it's very simple. It is a simple black frame that has a like felt backing on it, and she's going to slide it over to you and say, "You fill this with any sort of water. Obviously, the clearer the better. But you fill it with water. If you have a option to pick a person, you put that in the center, and you go from there."
We'll ask, because I might do this twice.
Mhm.
What are the rates?
Of it working?
What are the rates that you will be charging?
I see.
I may do this
Truthfully-
twice.
Truthfully, if you would like the object, and keep it for yourself and use it without my help.
Oh no, because I can't cast a spell of that magnitude.
I see. So you need my hands to do some dirtying, even if it's a clean spell. Then 2 gold per use.
Doable. So
May I
Let's
see
see.
the object that you would like me to use as a catalyst?
I will slide over Madison's comb, and that should infer a -4 penalty to the roll. But I don't know if this person knows of them. So if it's only secondhand knowledge, they get a +5, so it would just cancel out to an additional +1 to their wisdom.
Okay. So it's just
I
a
d-
plus. It's a plus.
That's a lot of
1.
math.
It's a lot of math.
So
And I'm
whatever
very
Madison's
stupid.
wisdom saving throw is, add an additional +1 on top of that.
Oh, like I built her as a character.
If it's just average, then it'd probably just be +1.
Okay, so
Then
basically
total.
it would be just +1 as a total. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This I will give I will give the description that Mercury gave me.
Okay.
So this is, if anything, third hand.
Third hand knowledge, great. So you're looking. So I'm gonna repeat it back to you to make sure that you know what we're talking about. So you need me to find someone's sister, who is a earth nymph, and this is her comb.
Yes.
Do you know if she ever used it on herself?
All I know is that this comb belongs to her sister.
Very well.
I was asked to return this.
Give me a moment. And she goes back to her little back room, and she brings out this water that almost looks like melted silver. And she places the frame in front of both of you. She pours the water into the frame, just enough that it covers the whole thing. And she puts her hands on the sides to make sure that it is level and not flickering at all. And then she takes the comb and she sets it on top of the water. And she takes a deep breath and tries to connect with the comb. Now, let me do some rolling. Please be a decent number. We're not gonna need to do this twice.
Oh no! I had someone else
Oh,
in mind for
okay.
the second
Well,
one. So
you're really good with this one because it's a fucking 20.
okay, so they wait. So the person. Okay, so the person you are rolling for is the person being scryed upon, and
Yep.
they have to roll higher than the spellcaster's DC in order to not be scryed upon.
Oh, then nope. She can't. She did not.
Gotcha.
Try to find.
And we wouldn't be able to redo it on her anyways, because as soon as they succeed on the saving throw to be scryed against, they cannot be scryed against by the same spellcaster for 24
Okay.
hours.
I will give you a nugget, of knowledge, just a little nugget, because I'm nice like that. I will give you that she grabs onto the sides of the frame, and she literally her eyes roll back into the back of her head, and then she lets out this like gasp of like needing of air before she like throws her head forward and the comb falls onto its side, and she just goes, whoever this girl is, she is being cast upon by someone far stronger than she is. And she
Knowledge
hands
is
you
knowledge.
and she hands you back the comb. She
And
says
I will hand her 2
wasn't.
gold.
Yeah, and I wasn't. She says that she was not able to see anything, but she was able to feel that there was something stopping her.
Gotcha. Okay. This one is
Damn.
definitely more of a long shot, but I can give you more information with this one. Ace is going to take the little string thing that's along his neck that goes into his shirt and pull out the old antique coin,
Mm-hmm.
and place it in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
I have a
And
name and a descriptor as well.
very well. And she does the same thing. She puts it. Let me see what comes up. All right. You get to know things now.
Oh my god.
Because I got it too. So she, the coin is set up straight on the water. She holds it and she says, "I see water, deep, dark water. I see something circling, something dark, and a place somewhere light in the darkness, and fins. That's all I can make out."
Does any of that sound familiar at all?
You want to roll a history check?
Sure. Okay. 14? It's better than a 6.
That sounds like it sounds similar to fucking where the fuck is it? Hold on. When you can't even remember the places you've named.
It'd be like that.
Vegala. It sounds almost like Vegala, or in that general like area, but it also could be close to Lancaster, because while Vegala is literally underneath the water, Lancaster also has deep dark oceans near it, where they have what are they called?
Fish? Sharks?
Nope.
Whales?
No.
Dolphins?
There's a specific race called troglodytes. They have troglodytes that protect their waters.
Hmm.
So
She's not even here. Who? Huh. Thank you. So, if I may, and then I'll motion for the coin as like I kind of just slide 2 more gold down across the table.
and she trades you. She takes the gold. She gives you the
Uh-oh.
she gives you the necklace back, and then she takes the water that is quote unquote been used, and because she did this with the previous, because she basically starts over with the water, and she dumps it into a different vase.
That-
I hope you find who you're looking for.
And your name was
Raven.
Ace, and I bow as I turn to leave.
Mm-hmm. And she goes back to writing notes in her book.
Who is that woman then?
I will say that when you step out, you start hearing some yelling. and and
huh.
laughter mixed with the yelling.
Like, is it like like jovial yelling, or like kind of like
No,
a?
it's like a and then like laughter in the like in response to this like aggressive yelling.
I'm gonna make my way over there.
Okay.
Stealthily.
Right. So it is behind the inn, and it's the two men that you saw when you were coming down the stairs. And Ellen, and you hear them. You kind of hear them yelling. Where it's, Ellen, I told you not to do shit like that. And it's Abraham yelling at this guy that with the wings, and the guy with the wings is laughing, just being like, "You are so all over the place. I mean, you need my help, don't you? That's what you said." He's like, "I knew what I said, but I also can use you without you being alive." He's like, "You wouldn't kill me. I'm too important." And he's like, "We will see about that," before he like pushes him onto the wall and then walks away into the forest. And the guy with the wings laughs again and sprouts his wings and flies over the wall of forest.
I'm gonna really carefully make my way back into the inn.
That sounds like a good idea.
Ace can't deal with a fucking angel right now.
And when you, as you're doing that, before you go in, you hear a howl, like a wolfish howl before you close the door behind you.
Oh,
It's an interesting town.
okay.
Now it's time for dreams. Who's ready for dreams?
Tell the people. Do certain people need to roll, or?
Okay, the people who need to roll are obviously going to be Keith. Keith gets to be tormented every time.
Yay, mole wife.
Keith gets
Alright,
to be
cool.
tormented every single
Woman.
time.
I need to roll?
Hold on. I'm thinking. Give me a second.
roll
You know
for one
what?
die.
Keith doesn't need to roll. I'm gonna make all of you not roll. None of you have
Okay.
to roll.
Oh.
Everyone's getting a
Oh,
dream
okay.
from the brain of B.
Wow.
And we're gonna end with Keith this time, because I think I started with Keith both times, so we're gonna go backwards. We're gonna start with 7.
7.
And that way you guys can wander around your dreams, you know. Do something fun. So 7. You are somewhere, like when you go to bed, you wake up somewhere you are all too terrifyingly aware of. You are currently in Pandoma. However, you are not as tall as you are. Currently, you very clearly are in the body of your younger self, as you, with your dad and your mom and your uncle and even your brother, are walking around Pandoma, being led around by a large elf who is showing you how, quote-unquote, great things are around here.
Right?
Would you like to do anything?
I
Or do you want to
can't
just
really-
let things happen?
Just let things happen?
Okay. So,
'Cause it sounds more like a memory than
as you're walking around, you noticed something glint in the distance. And then it happens. Someone from the crowd around you, where you thought you were safe, comes up and tries to grab you. However, your brother, who has been guarding you his whole life, pushes you out of the way and becomes the person who has the knife at his throat. Your mother and father do nothing. They just watch, almost disinterested, as this person who has your brother in his arms tries to make a deal. He says, I've got one of your children. I need to escape. Like, I better be able to leave, otherwise the kid gets it.
Finn does demand that the man let his brother go.
And when you say that, your parents look at you confused. Like, why are you going after this? Whereas your uncle gives a nod. And with a snap, he is suddenly behind this man, and you watch as he snaps his neck, and your brother drops back onto the floor, but not without getting a cut on his ear as he falls.
Finn does rush over to his brother's side.
Even he, when you rush over to him, he looks at you in a confused manner and says,
Why do you look so worried?
You are my only brother, and so of course I need to look out for you.
You're so weird.
before he stands up as if nothing had just happened and dusts off his pants. And that's your dream.
God damn it, Tiny Rias, lock in, dude!
What a fucking dumbass.
God damn it, man!
You were like 4! What do you mean,
Lock in!
Yeah, you wanna know who else locked in as a child? Simone the Digger.
Oh, Lord.
That's some
Anyways.
age, dude. God damn it.
Zaya. Every time I say your name, I'm gonna sing
Is it
like...
my turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna sing it like Sega.
Big Rias is gonna cringe at this memory, man. You should have locked in.
My turn for suffering?
Yay!
Suffering, suffering.
I'm so ready to be traumatized.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna give you a super fun dream, where you,
Yay.
are... What kind of dream should I give you? I'm gonna give you one... I'm gonna give you one where you are in Vegala. And you are by the wall.
Uh-huh.
Obviously, you are under the water in the Vegalan territory.
Mm-hmm. I'm so ready for trauma.
And you're just watching as sea creatures float by. You have your hand just pressed on the glass as you just watch. And then you hear a, "Hey, what are you doing?" And as you turn around, there's a boy who looks to be older than you are, with brown hair, and he's just eating like a Snickers bar or some shit, just like something like that. That would be like that sort of kind of candy.
My favorite fantasy food.
Yeah, I don't know what you like. It's like
Snickers.
a candy bar, just like some sort of bar of chocolate. I thought of a Snickers first. Anyways, and so he's like,
What are you doing? I don't think you're supposed to be that close to the glass.
Zaya just stares at him. He's so confused.
he walks over to you and holds out his hand, and he just goes,
Come on. If you're too close, my brother's gonna jump scare you. And he's a real jerk when he does it too.
He takes his hand awkwardly.
Mhm.
Just little gay flustered boy.
Yeah.
I know you're trying to traumatize me, but I'm just happy.
Yeah. He's like, well, I didn't say it was gonna traumatize you. You're the one who was trying, like, who was ready to be
You
traumatized.
always trying to traumatize me.
I don't. And he's like, my name's Percy,
My
by the way.
boy.
What's your name?
My boy. I'm Zaya.
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Zaya. Alright. Do you want some of my bar? He holds out the chocolate bar for you. You can have the rest if you want.
Zaya just takes it and just like puts the entire thing in his mouth.
Whoa, I didn't know someone could do that. You're really weird.
I'm not weird, you are.
I mean, that's technically true. I mean, I got these, and he pulls down the kind of tall shirt that he has and shows the gill-like things flap on his neck.
Hey B.
Yeah?
Since this is young Zaya, does he have,
Yes.
the
Yes.
stuff? Cool,
Yes.
okay.
Yes. Because you haven't needed to quote-unquote conform to society yet.
Uh-huh.
So he pulls down his shirt neck to show you the little like gills he's got on his neck. I got these from my mom.
Zaya just stares and is like, can I touch it?
I don't think so. My mom says that they're really sensitive, and if we get them infected, it can really hurt. So I
Oh.
cover them. But maybe when you're older, you can. You're gonna come by around a couple more times, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Cool. When we're older, I'll let you touch them.
I'm so happy right now. I'm so happy. This is my boy.
There, then that's it. That's what you get. That's your.
Cool. I'm so happy.
And he takes you back inside the castle. Like that's how your dream fades into a bright white. Ooh, pretty. Jessa! Ace!
Yes.
You ready for some trauma?
Oh, of course. I always am.
For you, you wake up in a giant field of lilies. Just beautiful, bright white lilies. And you are just laying there looking up at the sky, and you hear a voice. And it says, "Are you looking up at the sky again? Why do I always find you here?" And when you
It looks pretty.
And when you look up at the person who's speaking to you, she has short brown hair, green eyes, and is in a more formal attired dress. And she says, "You know, it's quite strange of you to be here. I mean, it's almost like you keep visiting me."
I think the small childlike version kind of switches to Ace as he is now.
Well, you're not a child in this. You're an adult.
Oh, okay. My bad.
This
Because
is-
like the way that like you described it made it
Big
look.
Ace.
Oh, no. This is not your mom. I would have said if
Okay.
it was your
Yeah.
mom. This
Well,
is
no,
not your
because like you said, you look up and you see a woman.
Oh, yeah. No, this
And
is
I
not
was like,
your mom.
I was like, oh, am I just like short? Am I tiny? Am I small?
No. She's like leaning
White
over
woman
you. You're
spotted.
laying on the ground and she's leaning over you. So
Oh,
when you like
okay.
lean your head back to look up at her as she's leaning over to look down at you.
Question then.
Yeah.
Which one is this, or do I know which one
I'll tell you in a second.
I am right
Just-
now?
I'll tell you in a second. Just ask her a question or something. Like talk to her and you'll find out.
Of course. It's the entire reason I come here. Flowers I can see anywhere.
Aki, you are quite the strange one. You know that.
Wait, which one did you say? Oh my god, holy shit! What the fuck? Oh wow, that one's okay. We're far back. Sorry. I had to think. Sorry, no,
You locked out.
Yeah, Windows shutdown noise.
Sorry.
Sorry, give me a second.
Boom, 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 boom.
Because
Gotta
I
power
was like,
back on.
yeah, I was like, Aki sounds familiar. Holy shit! Strange is a way of putting it, but brought me here.
Well, I'm attempting to make some food before you know who decides to enter the home again. I honestly can't remember why they said that I should marry him of all people. Just because he pulls around the sky, the sun, doesn't mean that I should be the one to marry him.
You know how they can be.
True. And that's why I have you, isn't it?
Of course. I'll be in a couple more minutes. Just let me breathe in a little bit more of this air, and then I'll see myself out.
All right. Don't be too long. The sun isn't good for you all the time. And
Boy,
so
do I know that.
And she slowly walks away. And then you wake up. Unless you want to do anything else.
No, I think I would wake up from there, yeah.
Yeah, and then you wake up. Keith die!
Alright, well, I got lucky a third time, or is it trauma? Is it finally trauma for me?
This is when the woman dies.
True and real.
It's the 3-act play of sadness.
Yeah, of course. I'm
Hey.
here in my friggin' Macbeth arc.
Can I ask you guys something? Did we talk about QuickTime events?
No.
Did I fail my QTE? What? Hang on.
No. I'm asking if we talked about QuickTime events. They're not things
Like
that
the
you
concept of them?
Yes, in the game. Did we talk about QuickTime events in the game?
I don't recall.
No, I don't think
No.
so.
Okay. Because
Uh-oh.
well, here's the thing. It might not happen right now. It depends. But there was a thing that I did last time I played this game where I would ask you a question or say, hey, someone's going to do this. Do you want to stop them? And then I would give them 5 seconds to decide yes or no. Or to
Watch
just
me
decide.
fumble this QTE, baby.
So, is it okay if we implement that? If not, I don't care. It was something that I just did.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm
Alright.
just caught off guard by that. I'm just caught off guard by the whole tell you about.
Watch me fumble this QTE.
Holy shit.
Well, now you
Quick
know that
Watch
it
me
might
fumble the
become
button
good.
imprompt. Watch me fumble the button prompt.
X square X. Oh shit!
It's like
triangle!
it's like this fucking Spider-Man QTE, but instead of the baby, it's the wife.
No.
I'm gonna die.
No,
It's the
no,
QTE
it's
where it's
like-
like I'm gonna die.
Oh my, wait, it is just like Fate Samurai Remnant, bro. Like
Anyways, you wake up. Okay, you're in your dream. Okay, and you wake up and you're in that weird bedroom again. However, this time, the doors to the balcony are open, and you hear some slight humming coming out from the balcony.
Well, I guess there's nothing left to do but to
Jump out the balcony.
get exactly. No, of course not. Yeah, I get out of bed and I walk over towards the humming.
And as you make your way out onto the balcony, the woman who I don't think I've told you her name yet. You don't know her name yet, right?
No.
Okay.
God, this is real awkward.
I will say, I'll give it to you, because
We really do just know, because we really do just know her as Rice's fake wife, dude. This sucks.
I'll give you, I'll give you the, that when you go to, like, announce her, just be, like, being like, hey, the name Belladonna shoots into your brain.
Oh my god, is that the Blake Belladonna? I'm sorry.
Oh,
my
Lord.
God.
The name Belladonna shoots into your brain when you, like, go to, like, say, like, hey, or something like that. Like, it,
Gotcha.
so. Do you want to say anything?
Hey, Belladonna. Can't sleep?
She stops, and she slowly turns to you and says, oh, no, it's not quite that. And then she looks back down, looking out onto the vast landscape in front of you, and she says, do you ever wonder if this is real?
What do you mean by that?
She then kind of gives a dry smile and stands up on the railing and just stands there on top of the railing. And she says, this is a dream, isn't it? You're not real. This life isn't real. If I fall off this balcony, do you think I'd wake up? And she sticks out her leg like she's gonna jump, and you have 1, 2, 3.
No, I make a mad dash over there and try to grab her.
You got the cookie. You pressed X. Time.
X.
X.
Alright, how do you grab her?
Random sudden Y button.
Whoa!
How do you grab her? Do you grab her by, like, the hand? By the, like, the waist? Just
Yeah,
like...
I try to grab her by the hand.
When you do that, she turns to look at you, like, shocked, almost. Like, you always feel so real. Why? Why is that?
I don't really have an answer for that. Maybe I'm not real. Maybe you're not real. But if for a moment there were feelings, at least take those into consideration. Because, at least to me, in this moment, those are real.
7.
Hold on, give me 1 sec. Okay. So then she hops down and she just kind of looks sadly down at the ground and says, I'm sorry. For what it's worth, you've been a wonderful dream husband. And she kind of reaches her hand up to caress your cheek and says, if you're real, I hope I get to actually meet you one day.
Yeah, me too.
And she leans in to kiss you, and then you wake up. And that's the session, folks.
Well, damn.
Thank God, I didn't fail the QTE, guys.
Hey, at least you knew it was happening. Like,
Oh, phew.
all right, everyone say goodbye, and we're gonna make fun of Frank. We're gonna make
Bye.
fun of Frank later for missing.
Excellent, fantastic.
I kind of what's my. See you guys next time. I think that's my outro. I don't remember my outro.
Hi, chat.
Bye, everybody. Bye, bye. Bye, bye.
Later,
Bye
gamers.
now.
Bye
Drama.
now.
My outro.
Okay. Bye, everybody. Bye, bye. Bye, bye. Bye. We
I-
love you.
I
Bye, bye.
don't-
Bye, bye. Bye.